Hello there, little girl.
Who said that?
Why do you look so sad?
Well, I got all these great commander decks, but no one to play with.
Have you tried the internet?
The internet?
That's right, the internet that brought you the Numa guy. Badger, and Neon Cat now brings you SpellTable.
SpellTable? What's that? This is amazing!
Hello friendos, this is Chain, welcoming you back to Chain of Commander, and for this video here, I figured I will do everything in my power to get you folks set up to play SpellTable. So, first, what is SpellTable? SpellTable is an online platform accessible through a web browser that allows you to play paper EDH with people all over the world. The equipment you need is less than 50 bucks. Any laptop can run it, and most importantly, the program itself is absolutely free to use. So with that said, I'm going to help you folks go over what you might need to buy, how to set it up, and how to find some games with this. So come join me, come join Liz, as we go on a little adventure through SpellTable land. But when it comes to SpellTable, there's really three things you need. You need a computer with internet, you need a microphone, and you need a webcam to point at your cards. Now, chances are you already have a computer. And if it's a laptop, it might even have a built-in webcam and microphone built in. Now, the built-in webcam when it comes to laptops, it's not recommended. And in fact, SpellTable also gives you the option to use your cell phone as a webcam, but I don't recommend using that either. That service is in its beta, and it can lead to some pretty buggy situations. There is, however, a recommended setup that I would recommend that costs not even $40. And that is this webcam and this arm thingy. This webcam is the eMeet C960. And the reason why I like this so much is A, it's cheap. You have webcams out there, they're costing close to $90, $100. This thing's $25 at the time of this video. The second thing I like about it is that it has a fixed focus, which means that it won't blur out as you move your hands around as the camera tries to focus on something else. It focuses on the cards all the time. And lastly, it works very well in low light situations. So unless you have some great studio lighting, this can just kind of slide in there, and even in some darkest rooms, it still works perfectly well and you can see things clean and clearly. As for the arm, this is like another $15, and this is a great way to very securely hold the camera above your cards, pointing at the table. I'll put links to both of these parts down in the description below so that you could just pick them up at your leisure. And as far as the microphone is concerned, you might have one already, but if not, I'd also just recommend getting like a cheapo headset. I'll put a link down there for that as well. Now, setup of this equipment is incredibly simple. First, you'll just want to screw the webcam onto the webcam arm. Then you'll want to make sure that the webcam arm is securely clamped to your table surface. And lastly, you'll want to plug in the USB for the webcam into the computer you're using. Once that is done, you are ready to head on over to SpellTable.com. Here you will log in using the same credentials you use for your MTG Arena account. If you don't have one, you can sign up here for free. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to a screen that will show you all of your games currently in progress. You probably don't have one right now, so let's just create one. I'm going to call this one The Lobby. Here it will take you to your webcam, and this is likely the first time you are seeing your webcam and how it shows your cards. Take advantage of this opportunity to realign your playmat and camera to allow a centered image of your play area. You may notice that your playmat is upside down at this point. That is completely fine, we can fix that later. Then we will join. Now this is the SpellTable interface. On the left hand side we have the options to mute, and turn off your video. Many people use Discord for their audio during SpellTable, in which case you'll want to ensure that SpellTable is muted to prevent the double up of voices. At the top here, we have the ability to add your commander. This will also show all other players' commanders, so you can keep track of things like commander damage. Over here we have the life total calculator. You can either adjust using the plus and minus buttons on the side, or you can just type in the number that you choose. And then under these three dots, we have the option to flip video, as I mentioned earlier, the ability to set a monarch, as well as set somebody as eliminated. Lastly, it gives you the option to completely reset all of those in case you're starting a new game. Now let's say that you cannot read one of the cards on the field. Simply clicking on the card will result on the image being shown on the right-hand side. Now, if for some reason SpellTable cannot find a card, you can search for it by its name. This side can also be minimized to give you more space to see your board. Now, if you want to share and get some people to join you in this game, all you need to do is copy the URL from the top of the browser and share it with 3 people who you'd love to play some EDH with. Barry, God! Jeez. Oh, sorry. Hi. Are you all set up with SpellTable? Well, then I guess the next thing you'll need to do is find a match to play. Now, maybe your friends have SpellTable set up themselves, but maybe they don't. You are not out of luck. I found the best place that you can go to find rousing games of EDH is through Discord. There are many good Discord servers for EDH matchmaking. vEDH is not one of them, but places like MTG Lexicon and the Skull Symbol, and even my own chain of Commander Discord all have excellent matchmaking channels in them to help you find a game at any time, in any place. Here in the Chain of Commander Discord server, we strive to create a welcoming, inclusive community where all sorts of people from all walks of life can come together and talk about and bond over common interests, as well as just finding some excellent games of EDH. So come on by and join the fun. Link in the description to join us. And it really is that easy. As simple as 1, 2, 3, and you too will be playing rousing games of EDH with people online like me and Liz.
Oh, now you asked for it, you son of a Here, take all of this.